Hi, welcome back. I thought I would talk a little bit about the highs and lows of travel as someone who is relatively new to it all and has also a little bit thrown myself in the deep end with an open-ended solo trip. It honestly feels like a slightly absurd time to be travelling in the middle of an energy crisis and what feels like a chasm between the reality of someone like me and the reality of so many other people in various parts of the world that I can't even begin to imagine. But here I am, living out this dream I've had to pack a backpack and go somewhere after years of school that became undergrad, that became med school, that became working life, to see what else is out there. But things do go wrong sometimes. I've been lucky enough that these have been relatively minor so far, getting sick, organising things for the wrong dates, being hungry and tired in a place that can be notoriously difficult for finding vegetarian food. But there are moments where all of the logistics and the wrong turns melt away. Often it's those small, unexpected pockets of time, the serendipities, freewheeling down a hill that I just ground my way up to the top, wildflowers everywhere and the wind rushing past, getting caught in a thunderstorm and the rain turning my plastic umbrella into a drum, coming across a tiny moss-covered shrine in a forest and feeling the presence that the trees themselves carry, the sound of the Japanese countryside at night, all frogs and crickets and often the whisper of the sea. I read and watched The Perks of Being a Wallflower relentlessly as a teenager, and there's this now iconic scene where Charlie stands in the back of the pickup truck as they're driving through the tunnel and he says, "I feel infinite." That scene is that feeling of being so immersed in the moment that time slips away entirely. So, despite the uncertainty and the bumps along the way, I'm very lucky to be here. And it's all because I listened to a small voice that wanted something different for a while. That's a voice that we're so conditioned to ignore or don't have the resources to act upon. If you've made it this far, thanks for being here. And I suppose this is a gentle invitation to listen to what that quiet voice is telling you too. So, until next time.
Moi, je me souviens. Non.